Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome, welcome, beautiful butterflies, perfect people. We are evolving. Thank you for joining me. Welcome home to Tanesia's Sisterlocks, Tanesia's Locks, Beauty Tips and Potpourri. This is a real brief video, probably less than 2 minutes. I just uploaded a video regarding the spirituality and hair, and I've gotten some really insightful comments, and that sort of underscores the point that I was making in this video and 2 additional videos related to Sisterlocks, specifically in spirituality. But I wanted to share these comments with you on the channel. The Stovers, which is one of the YouTubers, said, "Your timing is perfect. I was just talking to my loctician today. I have Sisterlocks, and saying that for a woman to look in the mirror and her focus be what she must change or alter about herself through harmful means, chemicals, invasive procedures, etc., is a direct result of a mental spiritual disconnect. Changing our habits and practices to nourish ourselves is one thing, but to do things that don't represent our own value and self-love is very telling. It is an indicator of our spiritual state, and I completely agree that a natural hair journey, especially a lock journey, has a deep spiritual connection. Our ability to handle or lack of ability to handle the change process helps us locate ourselves." That is profound. The Stovers, that is profound. That part that she says, looking in the mirror and focusing on what you need to change about yourself through harmful means, being the proof or the key to noticing that there's a spiritual disconnect. Trying to cover up something, trying to change it through means that are harmful. And that goes for everything too, because really color can be included in that as well. When you consider the fact that we know that it's harmful, but we're doing it anyway, just like the food addiction. We know that it's harmful, but you're putting it in your body anyway. Do you really get to say that you really love yourself, or is that an indicator that there's still some work to be done? Because we're all a work in progress. I love that. And then I have complicated. Oh, complicated as in Komplakayd. She says, "Just came across your channel. You're a breath of fresh air. I started growing my locks when I learned about the significance of hair. There is definitely a connection to my locks and spiritual journey. The so-called ugly phase is simply a time to get us to see how beautiful we are despite what is going on with the top of our heads." I love that. Despite what is going on with the top of our heads. You are so beautiful and you speak so eloquently. Okay. She said, despite what is going on with the top of our heads. That's that phase where we go through what we call the ugly phase, or the phase in the beginning, the first couple of years where you look a little crazy and all this other stuff. And I've always said about that phase that, that's a difficult phase to go through. You feel a little kind of discombobulated sometimes. You don't like the way it looks, blah, 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 blah. But I've also said that having locks, you need to have a strong self-image, or you need to have a strong sense of self, not self-image. You need to have a strong sense of self and identify through self-referral rather than external referral and referring to what other people may think or what other people may say. But I don't know that I've quite ever articulated it the way that this sister articulated it. And I'm realizing my speaker's not on. Hold on. The way that this sister articulated it, and saying that, the reason why you're going through that is to test drive your ability to disconnect from what's going on at the top of your head and recognize that you are still beautiful despite that. And I love that. I love it. I love it. And then we have Sabrina Foster. And this is what she's saying. "I've processed my hair and wore weaves and wigs for 30 years. As of today, I am 18 months sister-locked, and it has been the best choice I've made in my life." Wow, I'm loving this commentary because it's a different point of view, in the sense that this is an individual who wore weaves and wigs for 30 years. That's a long time. And I talked about my wearing of weaves as well. "I was very insecure in the beginning stages of my locks because I wasn't used to wearing my hair natural. I've always covered it up. Wow, I felt vulnerable. But as the months passed and my hair began to transform, I fell in love and accepted my hair and myself. I fell in love and accepted my hair and myself. I feel free and my hair is beautiful. It's different and unique, but it is mine." I love that. It is different and unique, but it is mine. Woo, 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 woo. This journey has allowed me to think differently about myself and has opened my eyes and mind. That, my dear, lovely sisters, beautiful butterflies, perfect people, is just amazing. It's amazing, and that is inspiring. So I'm glad I decided to embark upon that as a topic, and I will continue to delve deeper. It has been wonderful. This has been the shortest video I probably have ever done. Sending lots of love to you beautiful butterflies and perfect people. Tanisha's Locs, Beauty Tips, and Potpourri. If you want more on your spiritual sojourn, please go to the YouTube channel, Butterfly Transformations. Find me and subscribe. Thank you.